Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do like some crafts today that I saw on YouTube. And one I saw was a mood board, and I have this really big frame that I'm going to paint and try to make into a mood board. And then I'm gonna try to make a dopamine menu. So this is the frame. It's like really big. And I got it from the thrift store yesterday, so I'm thinking I'm going to paint the frame black and then take this inside out and just put a bunch of papers and stuff that I got from Five Below, and I'll show. I literally had to get pliers to get the backing off of this, but the glass is really dirty, so I'm just gonna like wash that outside maybe, but I'm gonna paint the frame black first. The bags that I'm using to protect the paint from hitting the table aren't big enough to cover the whole frame, and I want to cover both sides of the frame, so I'm going to have to do it in like 3 different sections. I'm kind of waiting on the frame to finish drying so I can flip it and paint the other side of it, but I have my paper here for the dopamine menu, and I'm gonna try to like fold it to make it look like an actual menu, and then I'll just figure out how to do it from there. So I know for some dopamine menus, they have like things that you could do in like, I freaking ripped it. Things you could do in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then like half an hour and an hour or something. But I'm just gonna fill mine up with different stuff I like to do, and then like without having to travel, because I don't have a car. So I feel like it wouldn't make sense to like, oh, I'm bored, let me look at my menu, and then I can't even do it. So this is not working. Okay, so I got the holes off the paper, but I'm gonna try to tri-fold it, or I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't really care what it looks like. But I want it to look somewhat neat. It's gonna like probably fall in a crack or somewhere, and I'm gonna forget about it. So it really doesn't matter what it looks like. But for the video, I'll try to make it look nice. There we go. So I think on the front, it will just say like my name and a dopamine menu. And I have some stickers upstairs in my room, but I'm gonna wait before I do that. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I want to do first. I don't have a pencil down here, so I'm gonna go straight in with the markers, but I'm gonna think about it first. So for my menu, I think that I'm gonna make the inside of it kind of beach themed. So I don't know how to do that with the colors that I have, but I'm gonna try to make sand, and it's gonna take forever. So I'll just show you when I finish it, but I don't think I explained what a dopamine menu is, so I'm gonna try to do that. But basically, I saw it on YouTube, and they're kind of getting tired of scrolling on TikTok all day, and so this dopamine menu is for when you're like tired of TikTok or you don't want to scroll on TikTok anymore. Then you just pull out your dopamine menu and look at all the options of things that you can do. Yeah. So I think it's fun to like make and have to look at, but like you kind of can just like look around and see what you could do for fun. But it's still a good idea. And so I'm going to try to make mine. So I finished my dopamine menu. It has my name in the front. I didn't put anything over here. I really don't know what to put. And if I use my markers, it'll bleed right through, and then you won't be able to see what I write on this side. But I have the starters, mains, desserts. There's no reason for what I put under what. I don't really understand how it's supposed to be organized, so I just did what I wanted. And I just have like playing volleyball, volunteering, and playing games on under starters. Desserts, I have practicing trumpet and working on a book. And for mains, I have read a book and work on collage art, which I like to do. And none of these involve leaving the house. That was kind of hard to like decide what I wanted to put on here. And I left tons of room for when I think of something and I add it. I could put work on a Lego set because I have a lot of Legos that I got for Christmas and my birthday that I haven't done yet. But other than that, I'm done with my Dopamine menu. It's really nice. I just don't know what else to add to it. And I'm still working on my mood board. I've been doing layers in between working on this. And there's one, I'll just show you. This layer is the top. I finished the back and it's still drying, so I still have to do this side. And then I'll be done with painting. And then I could just work on putting the insides of it inside of it. I have the very last coat of paint on the frame. It's just a little wet still, so I'm going to push it to the side and start working on the little pictures. So I'm gonna put it inside of it. I started to look up some vision boards on Pinterest, and a lot of them were like 2025, we're doing this stuff, but I just want like a collage of pictures that I like, essentially. I have the board that I'm gonna put all this on, and right here, and I'm just map it out here. If I have to cut anything to make it fit, then that's fine. I don't want to use all of the photos in here. I got more of a darker vibe with this one and a more lighter vibe with this. But I don't want to use all of the photos from both of these. So I'm gonna just see what's in all of them. And I just spread, look at that, literally. See, these are ones that I want to use, but some like this, I'm not really gonna use. So all of these are ones that I chose not to use, but I'm going to keep them in case I want to use it for something else. And these are all the ones I do want to try to use. The ones, I said I wasn't going to cut them because I like the overlap look, but even overlapping them, they're not all going to fit on this board. I might not use this. But I'm just going to spread them all out and see what I have and make sure I don't have any repeated ones. And see, ones like this, I don't want to cut. But the ones where it's like in the middle, I might cut those. Okay. I have 8 on the board. I pulled out 11, but I really don't think it will look nice if I cut these. So I'll just use them for something else, hopefully. But I like how these look on here and stacked this way. See, that looks pretty nice, I think. I might want something to like cover the ends of it. I don't know, like at all. And I might put pictures on top of these, like have this be the background. But I'm gonna move them around a little bit some more, cause like there's some on this side, it says nothing, so I could cut it right there to make the frame fit and overlap some more to give these more room. But I'm gonna do some more of that and then show you when I finish it. I finished my mood board. This is the final look. I don't know if there's a better name for it than mood board, but I'm gonna try to hang it up in my room sometime soon. Not right now because I have to make space for it, But that's the end of my video. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the notification button for more videos. I post every Saturday. So, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen.